discuss about situation 2. Good morning, everyone. We are here to discuss about what we should do to avoid overspending. In my opinion, overspending money now and again is not necessarily detrimental to someone's finances. But if you overspend too much and too often, it can be difficult to reach your financial and personal goals. That is why we need to plan how to avoid overspending money. First, I think we should draw up a shopping list depending on your budget. List the dates for the next 2 weeks or the following month. By doing so, you may determine which item you already have at home and what will you need. Then, add household things like toilet paper, shampoo, skincare, female sanitary products to the list in case you run out or need them. Before going to the food shop or placing an online purchase, make sure to inspect every area of your house to see what you need on it.
Good morning, candidate A and candidate C. That's right, candidate A. Without a good strategy, people would spend too much on things they wanted, which could waste their money. I think exercising self-control is the best way to become more aware of your spending habits and make more thoughtful decisions about how you spend your money. Do you agree with me, candidate C?
I could not have said it better. It is true that self-control makes you become more aware and alert on our spending habits. In my opinion, I would say that reducing the frequency of shopping is the best way. As we know, our society likes to shop regardless of time and place. They will use every opportunity to spend it. For me, if we reduce the frequency of our spending, we can not only buy what we want, in fact, we can repay the debt we borrow. Paying off debt is more important than buying other things to ensure peace of mind.
I agree with you. I strongly believe that drawing up a shopping list to reduce waste is also reducing the frequency of shopping. There is more of a chance that anything you purchase won't be used again and will instead end up in the garbage if you don't really need them right away. Fresh food fresh food usually cause this to occur. You will only able to eat them for only a short period of time because they do not last very long. You will have to throw them away if they start to rot or spoil. Making a shopping list can help you keep away from food waste since you will know exactly what to buy and how much of it. What about you, candidate B?
I'm sorry, I don't think I will agree on those points. In my opinion, I would say that exercising self-control makes people more mindful of their spending. This means that some people are more likely to think carefully before making a purchase and to consider whether or not it is something that they really need or want. As a result, people are less likely to overspend and more likely to make smart, informed decisions and about their money.
That's true. People eventually become smart if they manage their money correctly. Not only that, but I also believe that a reduction in the frequency of shopping leads to a decrease in a person's spending costs based on an analytic budget data. A person's diet may change because of price drop in their expenses. These things happen because people don't want to buy any unnecessary items such as junk food when they go shopping. It is obvious that if we go to the grocery store or mall less frequently, we can consume less junk food. Additionally, we can begin to gradually increase our intake of organic foods and eat more nutrients.
It's quite clear that a reduction in the frequency of shopping is a very effective way. As you guys can see, practicing self-control in the face of an overspending attitude is also beneficial. This might involve setting a budget, tracking your expense, or avoiding impulse purchase. By doing so, you are better able to manage your money and make more, which can help you avoid overspending, reduce your financial stress, and achieve your financial goals. Don't you agree, candidate A?
You have made your view clear. I think that exercising self-control is what we should do to avoid overspending. To sum up your point, you should constantly have the mindset that practicing self-control, you can save money. Every time, remind yourself of this and use it as motivation. There will be noticeable changes. Your life will change once you put this tip into practice. You won't be someone who spend money recklessly anymore. You will develop into a planned, disciplined individual who spends money wisely. Money is a valuable asset that should be kept for necessities and other important purposes.
I'm with you on that. Our life will completely change if we always consistently practice these tips in life. For me, good disciplines also can make we become more thoughtful and aware on buying things that we crave for. The feelings of uneasiness will be felt as soon as we get home if we buy it eventually. Therefore, always think first before do something. Otherwise, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
I will agree with both of your opinions about my points. One good example will be that some people might wait a few days before making a big purchase online to give themselves time to consider whether it is truly necessary and affordable. Finally, people might try to find ways to reduce their spending, such as by cutting back on essential expenses or finding ways to save money on things like grocery or entertainment.
Okay, so we generally agree that the most effective way to avoid overspending is to exercising self-control. Does anyone have anything else to say? Otherwise, let's end this discussion. Thank you for this discussion.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.